I just realized I missed 5, but you know, 3, 2, 1, sync, gauze. Exerted, go for the heart.
Yep. And so you will see, I'll try to show stream.
83%.
I'm popping a heat sink right now.
Get a wing invite, please.
Foster, can you get it?
Yeah, it's there. Check again.
Here he's in.
Copy that.
Can I speak in here? I'm looking for any.
You can, but we're trying to keep everybody quiet unless it's glut in your eye or something very, very relevant.
Heart's back in.
And so what he means by that, guys, is that it is not exerted anymore, so we've got to get it exerted again before we can start actually doing damage to it.
Guys,
With the
please, if the
Cyclops-
swarm chases you, move a straight line. We can't hit.
Again, if you've got flak, please try to
Missiles.
focus the swarm for us. All right, he's exerted again.
Swarm at 21. Guys, if you're actually fighting the Hydra, if you have the scan, feel free to give heart percentage data.
75. 74. If I'm right, the solo of this takes like an hour or more.
Usually it takes an hour. One of our more skilled pilot was able to do it, I think, 27 minutes.
17.
Swarm
17. I'm sorry.
In what ship?
A cutter, I think? Or was it a
Okay.
Corvette?
It was Iranian roasting his Corvette.
Right.
What do you guys think is
Exerted?
the best large class ship for this? Just
For a
what
beginner,
your
a
bag
cutter.
is?
For a more experienced person, probably. That actually depends on personal preference.
Yeah. If you're a cutter guy, the cutter's the call.
40%?
39. I would say, and disagree with me if you want, Gluttony, I would say that as a beginner going for a Cyclops, the Crate Mark II is probably the best choice.
The Crate Mark II is a very good ship to start out in AX, so I would agree.
Got it.
down.
Heart down,
first down.
launch for
Excellent.
lightning. So after first heart goes down in any interceptor variant, it will start using its lightning. So if you get too close to it, it will zap you.
You'll also see, guys, on my stream that the shields have now gone up. If you're doing, and correct me if this is wrong, but they stay up for 1 minute, meaning if you can take them down by the continued fire that we're doing, or
Swarm out.
if you're doing this solo, you can
Storms on station.
you can just wait that 1 minute until the shields drop, and then go back in for your next fight. Like in my Sidewinder solo, you pretty much have to do it that way.
The decay is different for each variant.
It is- okay, okay.
Hydra's is 4 minutes-ish.
Okay, okay,
The Hydra is actually 5 minutes and 20 seconds.
okay. Thank you.
I stand corrected.
The Cyclops is around a minute 40.
Shields down.
Oh, okay. I'm remembering wrong. Then okay, I had a minute in my head. Fair enough.
Yeah, as you climb up the Thargoid variant ladder, the shield strength increases.
And that obviously makes sense. Did you guys say swarm down?
The shield's down too.
Shields are down.
Oh,
Go
okay.
ahead and go
I
for
heard
another
swarm
exertion
down,
run.
and I was like, what?
Is Pyrite with us?
Negative.
Unfortunately, no.
Exerted?
Beluga was amazing.
And so now on my stream, we're looking for the heart that is exerted. If I show you in contacts, we'll see. Oops. There it is. So we can select the one that is exerted. I'll try to get a little closer so you can see it visually. Again, you don't have to do this with the scanner. It just makes it a little easier. It's so bright and I'm at such a distance.
Shields coming up.
89% on the heart. Force lightning, is it still 800 meters for this guy, or does he get longer range?
875, if I remember
Yeah, okay.
precisely.
Okay, so if you're within
It's
that range,
shorter
you'll
with
see
each variant
right now
stepping
he just about had somebody grab.
Storm
He
out.
grabs you with what I call force lightning. That does significant shield damage, but not a ton of hull damage. But it brings you to a dead stop when it happens.
And it also reboots one of your modules.
Okay, this is—I gotta admit, this is pretty fucking awesome. I'm glad we did this.
Yeah, I'd like to see it.
Exerted?
For beginners for this
89%.
kind of stuff, I would suggest doing a Cyclops in a wing first. Once you get pretty comfortable with that, either try that solo or with a wing. Then go to a
Whoa.
massless. Try to do that with a wing. Then the Medusa.
Shield.
Medusa for
New shield,
novices
new
is going
lightning.
to take a large wing to do. A Medusa is pretty damn hard in and of itself. And there's what, guys? Less than 10 commanders in a soloed Hydras?
In our Discord, in our server, we have been getting more and more commanders that are capable of soloing Hydras.
What do you think it is game-wide? Less than 25?
Storm out. When we first met the Hydra variant, I think there were only 3 or 4.
Yeah.
Patience.
I was not
is a
among them.
huge factor.
I know Rinsler has done it in a drop ship, somebody was saying last night.
Yes.
And
And
you-
people have done it in Vulture.
Yeah, I knew that. You've not done it yet, right, Gluttony?
I have. I done it in a cutter.
You did? Okay, nice.
3 months after it was first discovered. I know, I'm sad.
Okay.
It's exerted. Hard at 65%.
Down to 50.
Yellow Puniki, I'll get you in. Give me a minute.
Can't hit the broadside of a damn Hydra tonight.
It's nominal. Exert, please.
Somebody slammed into me. Can't believe that hasn't happened more. Somebody's got crimes on, because I see somebody's got is wanted on my wing. Please, everyone, check your crimes right now,
Oh,
because somebody has already screwed it up.
Down to 40.
35%.
21.
13. It's nominal.
Dead.
Hard down.
Awesome. So
Watch
we
for
are
caustic
one
missiles.
quarter. We are 1/4 of the way through.
Storm confirms
Caustic
time's up.
missiles.
Thank you, Storm. Caustic missiles. What you want to do here is target your highest threat and run your ass off. If you get caustic damage, there's 2 ways to clean it. You can either use a decon limpet on yourself or have a wingmate do it to clean you, or you can run your heat above 180% for a few seconds, and it will burn it off. Now, you're obviously going to risk and take some module damage if you do it that way, but that's what you
Shields offline. And the higher the heat you use, the faster it gets burned off.
That's true. That's true. That's true. If you do Thargoid Scouts, it's
Shield's coming
a really
up.
good idea to bring a Decon Limpet, because you're almost invariably going to fly through one of their caustic clouds after you kill them. So for those
Caustic
that are
missiles.
Scouts, for those doing Scouts, it's a really good idea.
Another thing about the Hydra caustic missiles, unlike the other variants, I believe they recently received a projectile speed increase. It goes about 450 now.
Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, I don't usually have a problem. I mean,
Swarm
most of my
out.
ships are going to outdo that speed anyway, but... Yep. Swarm. And yeah, guys, look at the
Shields
size
down.
of that swarm. Tell you what, let's do this for everybody here for a second. I'll give you guys a full screen view of this.
Swarm at 2.
Swarm down.
Swarm down.
Confirm that was a friendly that dropped in.
Exert it. 98. Someone died.
First death.
Second.
Second, okay.
Whoa, rubber band
Oh.
across the
F for respects, everyone. Oh shit, I'm out of gas ammo. Let's see if I can see. Only
If you need
twice.
to resupply, you can use the Indra, which is the mega ship. You don't have to go back to the planet.
Yep. I've got 9 standard reloads, so I'll go ahead and send that. Probably fire a little less, because I really obviously don't want to have to leave the fight if I don't have to.
Exert it.
Copy that.
$82. 64. Did it hit?
64.
What did you do this much in small class ships? Do you use premium synth? You want to talk about that a little bit?
I usually don't use synthesis at all.
Mark down.
Mark down. Nicely done. Shields up.
So for those that don't know, for synthesis, and
Caustic
again, I have a
missiles.
tutorial on this in general. I just did a standard reload, which I can't remember what. I think that gives you a 15% boost. What is it? Yeah, 50% distance increase. And so you've got. Oh, sorry, wait, that's an FSD. Duh. You've got a 50% damage increase up to a 30% damage increase. That's true of pretty much all weapons. We're going to talk here in a second about the